Hello, Pipe community. It is Ethan, Parsimonious Piper. Today we're going to talk about Rumble. To rumble or not to rumble. But first, in a 3-star Pipe by Lee Rhodesian, nice slender model this one, I've got some Dan Tobacco's Gordon Pym. One of the last of the supposedly Syrian Latakia blends. Can't confirm that, but I can confirm that it is rather good. I think I got this sample from Paul, Papa Bear's Nook. Thank you. It's a nice blend. Let's talk about Rumble. Well, we all suspect that the pipe community's days on YouTube are numbered. Whether that's going to happen in a matter of weeks, months, or even years, nobody really knows. But they certainly seem to be moving in that direction. Not allowing people to advertise their businesses and restricting content. We really don't have a problem with age restricting content, but when you start to throttle and shadow ban and you find yourself unsubscribed to channels and that sort of thing, that seems like there's some kind of monkey business. Now, as David, St. David's Pipes, pointed out this last week, Rumble is not the savior. It is not the perfect solution, salvation for our sinking ship. Go check him out. He makes a number of good points. I'm going to try Rumble anyway, despite having some of the same misgivings that he has. Oh, for example, he points out that it's Canadian owned. Well, given the Canadian government's even dimmer view of free speech than our own, yeah, that doesn't necessarily bode well. But hey, at least it's the Canadians, right? It could be the French. That was a joke for any of my French viewers. You're just easy to pick on. Anyway, had a number of people, though, ask, well, if I am interested in Rumble, how do I get all of my current videos over there? Well, tell you the truth, it's pretty easy. Once you have decided to do that, you do have to go ahead and set up an account on Rumble. I find all of this easier to do through a web browser, and in fact on my laptop rather than on an iOS device. Much easier to do on the laptop. But you do need to set up your account first, and then you have to decide on your channel name. So let's take a look at a couple of screenshots. Let's see, once you're logged in, my generic login on Rumble is just Parsimonious Piper. Then go ahead and tap there, go to your account overview. Down toward the bottom on the right, you'll see a YouTube channel sync link. Tap that. And what you get is what you see in the upper left. Go ahead and sign in with Google. It'll ask you to choose an account to sync to. I chose my Parsimonious Piper account. Now, in this case, I had previously synced, so there were some things that were already there. But what you're really looking for is go ahead and read any of the disclaimers, terms of service, etc., and hit continue. You will wind up with something that looks like this, but with your ugly mug in there instead of mine. First drop down, you have two options. No channel, which is posting as a user, or pick your Rumble channel. I I had gone ahead and created my Rumble channel previously, and so this is how I linked it. Select your Rumble channel. Now, the next thing is the video license. Here, your options are Rumble only. I think the other one is personal or private. I forget which. If you choose the other option, the personal option, you can still have people subscribe to your channel, but I'm not entirely sure whether people can search for your channel. And there have been a couple of guys who have said that they've had trouble getting people to find their channel, and I'm wondering if this is the reason. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with this to know whether or not that's the case, or whether your videos will show up in search results from people's Rumble homepages, unless you make it a Rumble only account. So that's what I did. Then you have to choose a starting date. I would just go back and pick a date that was either far enough back that you want all of your channel synchronized from there, or go back to a date that was before your first video, and Rumble will grab everything. Now, it takes a few days for it to do the cross uploads, but you do get everything. All of my videos loaded within, I don't know, maybe 3 days, 4 days. I'm not sure. I didn't check. I checked at like 2, and about half of them were there, and I don't think I checked again for a week. But now all of your new videos will also automatically upload. If you upload them to YouTube first, they will automatically upload to your channel on Rumble. You don't have to worry about maintaining 2 different platforms. Now, I have found that my Rumble videos don't get a lot of views, but I have had a couple of people comment over there that are not YouTube watchers. So you do have to at least pay attention to your viewers on Rumble and respond to them. Give them some feedback when they give you some feedback. It works the same way as it does on YouTube in that regard. I don't know regarding monetization. It seems like on Rumble, everything is monetized. Unless you take your channel private, and then I don't think people have as easy a time finding your content. I've got to do some more digging on this. Because I have not yet found a way to, of course I just threw my tamper. I have not yet found a way to have my videos not monetized on Rumble and still be easily found. Because I did a little bit of searching, both with and without videos monetized in this Rumble only fashion when you synchronize. And if I'm not logged in as myself and I search for videos even by exact title, I don't always find them, except when my account is monetized in this Rumble only license versus the private license. So I'm not sure exactly how that search works. Maybe somebody from Rumble will watch this and be able to clarify, or maybe some of you guys who know Rumble better than I do can fill in that gap, and I can make a follow-up video. But like I said, I haven't exactly figured out how not to monetize. At this point, though, practically every video I watch from the YTPC, from any presenter bigger than about 250 or so, has an ad. Most of them don't get interrupted by ads, although some of them do. But probably 50% or more of the YTPC videos that I watch have ads now. So if Rumble's going to do that on every ad, to me right now, that's not that big a deal. It's not that much different from what I have to slog through as is. And hey, you know, on Rumble, maybe we'll all be monetized and we'll all make enough money every year to, you know, buy some pipe cleaners for a couple of bucks. At any rate, folks, that's how you synchronize your channel from YouTube over to Rumble. Really is not difficult. Honestly, if anybody who's having trouble with it, you can Gmail me. My address is on the About tab. It seems like anytime I mention it, I get a strike, or I can't write it in the comments, or it just doesn't show up. Weird stuff that Google does with YouTube. But go ahead and contact me, and we'll see if we can work through it. Get you up and running. For those of you guys who are over on Rumble already, leave me a comment. I've been going through my sub list and trying to find channels that have the same or similar names to subscribe to. Kind of an instant community if we do get forced to move. If not, it's a backup. I'm going to ride this out as long as I can. Well, folks, I hope that was helpful. Light something you like. I'm enjoying this Gordon pen. Thank you again for that sample. Enjoy your afternoon.